Welcome to the Power Moment with GiGi Baker. Grand Rising family, this is GiGi Baker here. I'm hoping that this is one of several chats that I will have with you and talking to you about various things in the area of health and wellness, finances, relationships, and the consideration that I would like you to do in terms of making an assessment of where you are in your life, putting life on pause for a moment, taking a step back, being still, and making some new decisions. I've been in a space where I've been able to carry my whole self wherever I go. This includes going to work on a daily basis, taking all of me, the whole of me. When we are able to take our whole selves into all of the exchanges that we have in life, we're able to meet life where it is. And it's a place of authenticity that often I find doesn't happen with many people. And so this is what I am encouraging all of you to reach for. This process has taken about 36 years. And while this is not a life of perfection, it is one of greatness. And this is what I am encouraging you to reach for. At some point in our lives, we are at a juncture, at a crossroads where we need to leave our old selves behind and turn over a new leaf. I feel very strongly with where we are in society today, that there is a shift that's happening. And consider where you are in the midst of where life is taking us. You can be tossed like a leaf in the wind, or you can move with the shift with your feet solidly planted and grounded with the earth. Let's take a moment and consider the principles and the foundation and the scientific basis of the earth. She's orchestrated in a way that we have no need to be concerned about the natural order of things. And we're aligned with that from a biological perspective. The only way that this doesn't happen, that you've moved your consciousness away from the place of oneness, and you've separated yourself in thinking that you are separate from that which is perfection. Speak of perfection when we're talking about Mother Earth, because she knows what she needs to do to keep things in decency and in order. It is only when we ourselves remove our thought consciousness from that which is completeness and in line with oneness that we find ourselves in a place of brokenness, wanting. We're in a gap where we can't seem to find joy and peace. And so I'm asking you to go back and reconsider where you are and do a self-assessment to align yourself back with all that is, with earth. There are some considerations that I want you to ponder with being on a journey where you shift with the shift that's happening, with the greater shift, a collective shift. Start by the sustenance in which you consider for your body. Yes, we're talking about food. Make good choices and pick those things that are clean and wholesome and as alkaline as you can possibly get it. Reducing the choices of GMO and hybrid foods as best as you can. We know that geographically there are some things that are very difficult to locate, but find those few things that you enjoy and eat lots of them. You want to eat those things that help to nourish every cell of your body, to help with growth and development and pureness and healing, not those things which are acidic and toxic that will cause illness over time. I want you to consider intentional eating for the purpose of certain minerals to nourish the body, versus selecting foods for just pleasure. And so being intentional is just not going to be with the selection of your foods. It's going to be in every area of your life. When you move throughout your day, the conversations that you have with others, the intent in which you decide to engage in a relationship, whether it's business or pleasure or for love. You will find that being intentional will put you in a much better place, and that shift that's happening in life, you will be able to shift with it. Love self. Know that you are, I am, we are. And all of the answers that we need are within us. So retreat a little. Go within. Find within the gulf and the fabric of your being that place where all the answers lie, and that's within.